Computer. Instance log supplemental. Well, I feel better now. My legs aren't as broken. So I'm going to get back to building this damn staircase to the top of this frickin' tower. And yeah, we gotta see what's going on up here. Take it over. Build my own damn castle up here. Just grab this guy while I'm down here. Ah! Ah! Jeez! Why? I just don't... There's no railings for the stairs, and I sure the hell ain't gonna make them double wide, so I'm trying to be cool here. And due to the dampening field, I have to put the printer out that far, so I gotta at least save, what, 4 or 5 of these? Just for the printer? So I'm gonna have to... I mean, I can bring the... Easy? Why, easy! Quit being a dance-along Cassidy here, man. Jeez, what the hell? You just like don't have any coordination at all. And my legs are still not 100%. Evidently. We're getting close. We're gonna figure out what the hell's going... Did I just scrape the wall? I think I just hurt my... Did I hurt my suit? No. Alright. So we'll pull this one up. Then we'll just come down and get these parts that the printer's sitting on. Easy. Okay. Should I... Maybe I should turn it easy. I hate to keep saying easy like that, but that's the first thing that pops into my mind when I'm about ready to take a... There we go. Turn it at an angle. The top is on the right. I can't see. Alright. So I'll go grab the printer, put it here, grab more of those plates, like 3 or 4 of them, and go out again past the dampening field. They thought they were going to be all slick. Some kind of crazy high-tech force field. No. American ingenuity, man. I am an American. I am an American. I am an American. Remember those commercials from way back when every race, creed, and everybody was happy to be a melting pot, and everybody was proud to be an American, and now it's like, how dare you? It's like, no, you can't. You don't want to identify as an American people. You want to identify as your own. Oh, I can print this on the wall. Awesome. Have to remember that. Keep it out of my way while I'm bringing up these other plates. Right there. So yeah, now everybody wants to identify as a, poodle, a tree, a bush, a boy or girl on a whim. Oh, I'm black this week. I'm white this week. How about those people that were passed as black for all those years, man? It turns out both white parents never had blacks in their family at all, and it's like, dude, really? But I identify. No, you're only saying that now that you got busted. You got busted, man. You have some kind of weird jungle fever. Just admit it. It's alright. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, eventually we're all going to be interbred and we'll be just one people. Sure, that might be a million years from now, but jeez. I'm just so sick of all the crap. That's why it's nice to be alone. I am a people of my own. I identify as a Martian, so there you go. I might be Venetian next week, and that's my business, not yours. It's just so weird, man. I'm just who I am. You know what? I don't no pretenses. I am who I am, and that's the way it is. Like Popeye said, I am what I am. I think that's what he said. But you know what I mean? It's just, God, have a little bit of pride in yourself. Jeez, quit trying to pretend. Everybody always wants to pretend to be something. I'm a Lego this week. Well, I'm a Weeble Wobble. Do you guys remember Weeble Wobbles? Or am I just too old for that? Oh, don't get me wrong, I dated a Weeble Wobble once. She was a hottie. In her own way. Do I look fat in this? Why are you worried about what I think? Stop worrying about what everybody else fucking thinks and just be yourself, man. God. All these, I mean, this is just the weirdest shit going on. I am so glad I don't have to deal with that anymore. I mean, I got Wilson. He identifies as a moron most of the time. Gilligan. Oh, well, there you go. I'm gonna start calling him Gilligan. Do people remember who Gilligan is? Maybe I just aged myself again. Damn it. Oh, maybe Forrest Gump. No, that was me. I was Forrest when I was going through the service. Becoming an astronaut. I didn't, until I saw the movie, I didn't know why everybody was calling me Gump. Are you a Gump? No. What kind of name is Meko Van anyway? Boy, I'm gonna start calling you Mayo. How you like that? Whatever, dude. You call me dude again and I will... Okay, dude, settle down. Drill sergeants. Can we use it? Are we out far enough? What do we need? Stairs! God damn you, we're trying to get to the top. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, shit! I ain't got far enough. Damn you! I can't grab that one. I can run down and grab that one. Or this one. Here it is. Can I reach around? Reach around. Can I place this past the printer? Probably not. Just grab this. Put it back on the wall where it belongs. You know, I could just print from the wall. It'll just fall. Yeah, this would be pretty cool when you're printing those big objects. You still can't cue them. So, if you could mount it on the wall and cue it, they would all just fall. And why is the dampening field make me go out further and further the higher I get? I don't get it. I guess I came in a little closer this time. Yeah, that's right, I did. I put the stairs on the inside. So it's probably not really doing that. You know, it probably was straight out. This is just a weird area. Look at this thing, man. This is just a... Oh, look how close we are. Oh, we're getting close. Oh! I can almost... Look. Made in Taiwan, right there at the bottom. I see it. I don't see any, like... Is that a control panel I can bust into? Oh, I'm gonna be hacking this bitch. Oh, gosh. It's blocked there, dude. What are you doing? Oh, that's right. I'm in the field. Yay. Alright. So now... Can't really. Oh, no! I gotta do it here. Yeah, I'll do it here. So I've been kind of shuffling. I got my first one up, and I went here, and instead of coming back, I went out, and I came back. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I can't go through the rock, or I'd really fall. Wait, there it is. Okay. Another 3 more of those, we can do another switchback. Man, this is taking forever. Is this taking longer than it took me to build that lookout on top of the base? Jeez. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because that was only, what, 5 stairs, and I've already done 150 million? 150 million. God, look at the shadow of it. You can even see the aerial, dude. How did I not even... see this from the base. Yeah, there's no way. I can't see the aerial from over here, can I? My first one, my communication relay? No. I was going to say, how could I have missed this thing? So this is the hill, well, small mountain, that rover was on, right? Maybe I came further than I thought. Okay, you know, I really wasn't paying attention. I was kind of bitching about the, you know, taking money from NASA development most of the way over here, so I kind of got sidetracked. I think that's the crater rate. Not that. Hey, yeah, there. Way over there. Yeah, that's the... Whoa, that's... Is that full of water? Gotta go check that out. If I find surface water up here, that would be freaking amazing. I mean, I know it happens, and it's seasonal or whatever. Maybe not season per se, but... Probably, depending on how far we're from the sun or whatever. That would be seasonal, I guess. God, I just want to get up there. Sure, there couldn't have been a door at an elevator. Oh, that would have been sweet. If I would have went around the thing and found some elevator built into the stone, that would have been freaking awesome. Okay, what are we doing? Another flight of stairs. I think would be in order. Right? How many do I got there? 1. I have 4. I guess I can... Well, I can't tell. Is that right? Yeah, you can't tell by looking, but I can look down. Holy shit. Plates. Okay, we need plates. Wow, look at it. I can almost jump up and grab it, dude. So I will print 1 plate and then come back down here and grab these 3 or 4 or 3. Damn, if it wasn't for that dampening field, man, we could have been halfway there by now. Well, I guess we are kind of halfway there. A little over. Whoa. Dude, look how small the vehicle looks from up here. It's really going to look small when I'm standing up there kicking that door in. Let's go. Does it seem like it's taking forever for everything, or is it just me? It could just be my perception. Or it could just be this dampening field has some kind of a time dilation thing going on. Maybe time's traveling. Because look, the sun's really not moving all that much in the sky. Although it's only been, what, 15 minutes since I started my log, so, Okay, so I think I'm putting it on this side instead of over there. Oh, I guess I could put it over there. Easy. Right there. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Okay, so printer on the wall, and then grab those 3 plates, bring them up. I think I'm going to need 4 plates, though. So we'll have to print another one. Oh, wait. I won't be able to print it. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm going to need 4. I think. So yeah, I'm going to print one. We'll lay it right here, and then we'll run up there and put the damn printer on the wall. I'm coming for you! Kim Jong-ug, whatever the fuck your name is. Kim Jong-il? Kim Jong-ug? I need to look that up. I hate mispronouncing people's names. And speaking of that, do you ever notice people's online names? Really? I mean, dude, how are you even supposed to communicate with somebody? Or even mention them in passing? It was Gablib543. Oh yeah, I know that guy. He's really cool. No, dude. You know, at least try to be a little creative with the naming, dude. Put like a name in there somewhere that somebody can refer to. Like it could be, I don't know, Johnny blah 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 453, and then people just say, hey John. You know what I mean? At least you can kind of communicate with a person. You can't communicate with somebody with like an all consonant name. And no offense to any, language on the planet that doesn't have any consonant or vowels in it, but I'm just saying in general, if you're making up the name anyway, this isn't guess my license plate. You ever just see those license plates where you can't make out what the fuck it says, but it's supposed to be saying something? It's kind of a neat game when you're doing traveling. I don't know if you've ever been traveling, but trying to guess what these custom freaking tags say. But don't do that online, dude. Come on. At least mine, you could just say, hey, Meko. Yo, Meko. At least it's, kind of a name. And a lot of people I know have kind of a name that you can use. Some people actually put an actual name in there. It may not be theirs, but it's a name. Like a human name. And I don't even care if it's in another language, as long as, can say it. Or spell it, or remember it, or something. I don't know, it's just crazy. And yeah, let's throw a whole bunch of numbers in there, because, why not? Why don't you just throw some radishes in there? How about that? That makes as much sense. Well, I couldn't. Somebody was already using globble 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 globble, so I had to put 1 2 3 on the end. Really? Somebody was actually using that stupid fucking name that you randomly push keys. And I hate to be a bastard about it, but come on, dude. What if somebody's just like totally cool that I know, and then they use like 5 or 10 different names all over the place, and I'm like, they're like, remember me from over there? No, dude. Did you have the same name? No. Well, then that's probably why I don't remember you. Yeah, you ever think of that? And plus, your name is so stupid, I couldn't remember it anyway. I remember I used to play Space Engineers with somebody for we played for a long time, and ran into him again, I don't know, a year later or something, randomly on a server or something, and he's like, hey, how you been? And he knew. You know why? Because I had the same fucking name. I have the same name everywhere. Just because, why not? I know who I am. And I'm not trying to hide from anybody. I'm not out there griefing people so where everybody hates me. Although, I have to admit, I probably piss off quite a few people. But you know what? I normally don't care. Especially if I piss you off by telling the truth. So, I don't really give a shit. I don't bash any particular group, but if there's a group of fucking assholes, I'm going to say that's a group of fucking assholes. And I don't give a shit what you think. So remember, kids, always bash everybody. No, I'm just equally. That way they can't accuse you of having favoritism. I'm just teasing. I'm an equal opportunity hater. And nobody could ever, back in the day when I was on Earth, man, and I was younger, and I was out hitting the town, yoo-hoo, nobody ever called me racist, because I was banging all the bitches. I didn't give a shit where the hell they came from. I didn't even care what they looked like, because my beer goggles made them look hot. You know what I'm saying? I had some beer goggles that were like, yo, how you doing? And they're like, who, me? I'm like, yeah, how you doing tonight? Can I buy you a drink? Take you back to the motel? No, just sometimes that worked. But anyway, my point is, yeah, I love all women. And if that insults some people that I like women, whatever, dude. I used to work at this one company, and this dude really liked me. Now, he didn't cross the line as far as... he made me feel uncomfortable sometimes, but he didn't cross the line like harassment. Just kind of like, anybody would. Anybody could, so... I didn't care it was a dude, but even if a chick would have been harassing me... Yeah, like I'm going to complain about that. Oh, this girl keeps talking about sex with me, and she's very beautiful. Then why are you complaining about it, stupid? Well, I thought I had to. Society says I'm not allowed to grab her and start smoochy and accept her advancements, because that sets a bad precedence for the rest of us. No, if a girl comes onto me, dude, I am going to come onto them. And yeah, I'm just making up conversation as I'm running back and forth up here on the skyscraper. Whoa, look, we're getting close. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what that thing looks like. God, I just talk about random shit, don't I? I just pull it right out of my ass and start talking about it. I don't know what the fuck. And does everybody else do that too? I mean, other people gotta just start talking about shit. I think that was the fourth one, yes. So now we take you, slap you on a wall. Or wait a minute. I could do that. What am I on here? I got one. I went in one, so that means I'm going to at least need an extra plate, because it only works, I don't know. Yeah, screw it, let's print a plate, because I'm going to I'm going to make a bridge or some kind of connector up there anyway, so they're not going to go to waste. You know what, it's starting to wobble a bit. I was thinking of putting some pylons to stabilize it, because it was kind of moving, but lucky I jammed a part of it in a wall down here, so that helped. And shouldn't I be hearing more wind? Oh, I guess there's not a big storm going on. The forecast, when I looked it up in the vehicle, said there's supposed to be a storm coming in. And there is no see it off in the distance. I don't think it works that way up here. I think it's just like, you know, there it is, and then all of a sudden it's over you. I don't think you have a lot of time to be messing around up here. It just hits. You know, back on Earth, you can kind of look and see clouds, and although there's clouds, but it's not the same. It's so thin that, ooh, wait a minute. Can I do this? Can I put one up? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. I think it may graze a little bit, but whatever. Oh, easy. There we go. So anyway, one time I went out to a party on the weekend. I worked at this ad agency, and I went out with some gay girls. And, you know, I think it was in Kansas City or something. And anyway, it was a big old gay club. And I'm not gay, so I was straight. I was like, yeah, whatever. And I knew these girls for years, so it's like, yeah. And holy shit. God damn, dude. It's a whole... And I figured, whatever. It's just, you know, I love going out dancing and drinking and partying. I didn't give a shit. It's not like, you know, it has anything to do with sexual habits when you're out partying at a bar. Wrong. Totally wrong. Oh my God. Yeah, it's not like a regular bar, dude. People getting it on. Yeah, they're getting it on, Jack. Boom, 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 in the hallway. I was like, what the fuck, man? I had to go take a leak, and I go into the bathroom. I'm like, where's the bathroom? It was mostly a lesbian place, but there was dudes who thought they were lesbian. So whatever, they were, you know, whatever, the dudes. And I don't know if they were what, trainees or something, or whatever you call them, but they were trying to look like a, you know, chick, and failing at it. I don't know if they were just playing games or what, but it was kooky. Anyway, this one black character kept coming on to me, and you know, looking at him, you really couldn't tell he was gay except for the lipstick. I mean, he just looked like a regular dude dressed up like a chick, and not even trying to hide it. Balloons, you know, and the shirt. And I just thought, you know, goofball. Anyway, he started getting pushy and shit. No, I'm gonna take that boy home and shit. And I was like, whoa! And all the girls, and they had like, you know, 15 girls all knowing each other. It's like a club or something. Anyway, they all surrounded me and protected me from this guy. I didn't even get a chance to get off my stool. I just started standing up saying, dude, you just need to back off a little bit. You're getting a little pushy. Take it easy. Just have a party over there. Anyway, I went to the bathroom. This is before this guy. And I go in. There's everybody's making out. Just, I mean, dude. Yeah. Hand down the pants and all this. No doors. I go, shit. I'm looking for a urinal, you know, because it was none. Just toilets. All the stall doors were gone. So as you're walking down the hall of stalls, it's like a porn room. Dude, every goddamn one was. I'm out of here, dude. This is just creepy. So don't even pretend it's like, oh, just like everybody else. No, it ain't, dude. I've been to thousands of clubs and bars, and nobody's getting off in the bathrooms. Really, maybe I was just lucky and I miss it, but this was packed, dude. Everybody was there to make out. I mean, that was the whole point of this place. I had no idea, but I had a good time playing some pool, jamming on, dancing with some hot chicks. They were all hot chicks. So I had a good time. So I didn't give a shit who's gay and who's not. Just don't be grabbing my ass. Thank you very much. I like myself some dancing. Some dancing. Dancing. Everybody likes to go dancing, right? Especially after, 5 or 6 vodka shots, and then everybody loves to dance. I'm so glad I could hang that on the wall. That was pretty cool. Then this gay couple, the girls, yeah, well, they kind of wanted to have a child, but they didn't want really artificial inseminations, so they were like, hey, can you help us out? I'm like, oh, God. Well, I was kind of young, and I was like, at first going, yeah, baby. But then I was like, well, no, dude, I cannot have a kid in any way, shape, or form with someone that I'm not going to be with. I couldn't do it. Oh, it's red. See it? Yeah. So I have to grab this sheet, which I should have done first. Damn it. Got all sidetracked with the hottie talk. And why did it flare like that did you see it flared red for a second? Yeah, right there. What's that about? And if I go out here, it disappears. That's just weird. Yeah, shouldn't that piece always be sitting on there? I don't know how that works. Okay, I'm just going to lay you there. Walk over here. Wilson! Tap twice on the microphone if you can hear me. Alright. So we're going to get up here and see what the hell's going on with this tower. Oh my God, look how close we are. Oh shit, I can see the whole door. Yeah, it definitely looks like concrete. And there is some kind of panel there. Back up a little bit. And, well, not much more detail than before. But that panel isn't really lit up or anything. I wonder if I could pry it open and, check it out. We're getting close, Jackson. Give me some goddamn stairs. Alright. Here, man, we're almost there, dude. I cannot believe it. Oh, am I too close? Hey, wait. There it is. I think we can do it. We can do it. Computer, in log.